Merry Vlogmas! I guess a lot of people are only doing this until Christmas time. But I'm going straight through till New Year's because I didn't start at the first. So I'll still get my 25 days through. Today we're doing, well, I'm just going to paint my face and show you how I do it. I'm not going to call it a makeup tutorial. The makeup I'm using, I've got this from Lush Cosmetics. It's it's a cream eyeshadow. I use it on my eyelashes. I've got a basic eyeshadow in two tones, dark green and light green, for the crease and the lid. I've got a little thingy of blusher for my cheeks. We could just do that right away. All I do is just put a little color on my cheeks here and here. Blend it out. I don't mess with foundation and stuff. I can't stand that stuff on my skin, and I think it looks really horrible, actually. I think women wind up looking like mannequins or something when they put that stuff on their face. It just doesn't look real to me. It looks so fake. I also throw a little bit of blush up here, across here, around here, because it helps my face look like I've got a little more color for those gray days. That's all I do. This is Tarte Natural Beauty Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. Probably bought it at Sephora. I went on a Sephora kick. Now, this is my lip stain. This is pure carnelian powder, and I use a Q-tip with it. It was given to me by a friend many years ago who got it in Africa. It's one of those kind of things. This is the stuff that they put in your lipstick. This is the stuff they put in your lipstick that gives you the red color. You have to get it a little bit wet, and then you get an intense red stain. Just like that. Gives you color that lasts even though you're rubbing your face, drinking liquids, whatever you're doing. Kind of a natural look. Unnatural. Naturally unnatural. But then painting the face is rather unnatural, you must agree. So, the next step, this is the part, so I'm going to put on the eyeshadow first, because usually when I get going on the, I use my fingers. I have used so many different makeup sticks and stuff, and they just never last, and they annoy me, so I just go in with my fingers and put a little bit on and smear it out where I want it. I mean, come on, ladies. How difficult does makeup really have to be? You don't even have to wear it. You're gorgeous. Seriously. Your smile is the prettiest thing you could ever put on your face. And makeup is just for fun. If you think that you can't be seen without your makeup, somebody has sold you a bill of goods, and it's a lie. You're beautiful. So, now I've got this little brush that I use for the frosty stuff. And on it goes. Nice and bright. I love that brightness. Look at that. Look at that shine. Beautiful bright green. I believe it makes my eyes look less brown and more green, because they're hazel, you know, they're kind of a combination. And then this is the part that usually fails, that I generally wind up giving up and wiping all the makeup off before I go out, because I start putting this stuff on and I put it on my eyelashes. And if even the least little bit gets in my eyes, they start to water and all the makeup gets rubbed off and the whole thing's a fail. But yeah, I don't paint my eyelashes black. I paint them bright chartreuse. I'd really like someone out there to start making pale colored mascaras. White would do. But it would be nice to get some colors. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? No, you can't. When I was young, the best makeup was makeup you couldn't tell. That's why they used to say, that's why Maybelline had the slogan, maybe she's born with it. It was like, you know, is she so pretty by nature? No, it's Maybelline. The whole idea was to give the impression that you were born that beautiful. You didn't need makeup. So a naturalist look was important, because when a woman had very strong makeup on, she got slut-shamed. People would call her all kinds of unpleasant names. I can't get this darn stuff out of the bottle, you know? I don't use makeup often enough and it goes old on me. There we go. I'm getting it out now. With the Q-tip. I got a little on my waterline, but it didn't get in my eye. If it gets into the eye fluid, the game's up. It's all over. Again, it'd be nice if they made an actual mascara brush that I could do this with. Because I really like the look of having bright, light eyelashes. I just think it looks awesome on me. Makes me think of those red-headed women with the copper eyelashes. If you ever watched The Borgias on Netflix, I think it was Netflix, maybe it was HBO. There's one actress on there who's a redhead, and they leave her lashes natural and let the sunlight sparkle off them. It's the most amazing thing. Anyways, it's already getting in my eyes, you see? My eyes have begun to water and tear up. That's game over, generally. I think I put a little more in the crease. And let's see if I could use the mirror to illuminate me better. Yeah, this camera's just not made for catching close-up details. Really, that's the extent of my makeup. And usually something like this happens where I get a little bit in one eye, and it starts watering, and it starts pulling more in, and then I wipe it all off. That's why I go around with a naked face. It's just too hard to get makeup to stay on my face. And I'm sorry I don't have better lighting. I mean, but really, when I look at my face like this, it looks weird. This isn't my face. This is, you know, the lips are too bright, the eyes are too bright. I don't like it. I actually don't prefer the look of makeup on me or anyone. It's a funny thing. I used to like it a lot better. See, look, there's better lighting. Now you can see. Plus, you know, when I get down and dirty with my face like this and take a really good look at it, I start to notice, oh, this camera. I start to notice all the little things, you know. This is why women cover their face in foundation, is to get rid of all these freckles and spots. But really, nobody out there's looking. Nobody cares. It's your smile that counts. And I'm in the dark. So, that took all of 10 minutes. Yeah, this rouge powder is kind of interesting. It's called carnelian, I believe. Well, carnelian is a rock. I'm not sure. Carmine, that's what it is. It's carmine. And what it is, and yes, I know, I just put it all over my lips. It's the powdered, crushed and powdered wing casings of a beetle. It's in your food. Yes, it is. It's carmine. It's in your food. It's in your makeup. It is in paint. It is in nail polish. It is the color red, the definitive red. See those red lips? So, that's my face painted. I don't think it looks better. It just looks different. I get more compliments when I paint my face, but I think it's because people feel obligated to say something nice because you've gone to the trouble of painting your face. I'm loving my hair today. It's all wonderful and curly. I'll show you how I do my hair. Seeing as how we're stuck here for 20 minutes talking about beauty tips. I take it and I braid it. Now, both strands get twisted in one direction, then they go around each other in the opposite direction. So they're twisting out and spiraling in. And my fingers are very good at this. I do this all the way down, and I got some of the short bits in there. I'm growing out what was shaved. It was shaved like this, and I've been growing it out. And I'm waiting for it to get full length. So I get it all like this, all the way down to the bottom. Twisty, twist, twist. That alone is a really cool look. and for braids or hair or your ponytail. And then I do put an elastic in the bottom, but sometimes I don't. Just tie knots in the rope that I've made, like this. And I sleep on it. I sleep on it. And when I wake up, I untie all these knots that I've made. And with my hair, that's pretty easy. It's pretty slick hair. That's the thing about straight hair, is it tends to like to come loose from tangles and things. It doesn't dreadlock up very much. And I get all of these wonderful curls and ringlets and things going on. And I could just rake my fingers through and leave the curls mostly bunched together. Or this morning I actually brushed out my hair because I was in the mood to see it in golden waves of shiny hair. I haven't colored it pink or red in ages because I'm just giving it time to, well, the color doesn't hold anymore. It used to hold without bleaching. Now I have to bleach my hair, and if I bleach my hair, then my hair gets dry. And I don't want to damage my hair to put color in it. So I've kind of been going blonde, and then I'll try after I'm done with chemo and I don't have as much on my hair bothering it, and it's had some time to just rest and get conditioned. Then I'll try again, but I don't know, I might have to give up on color because I refuse to bleach my hair white in order to get it colored when my hair is practically white already. So, that's me painted. Like it? It doesn't matter. I'm a 53-year-old woman. Do I really need to look hot? What for? I would like you to ask yourself, what is the purpose of looking hot? Are you looking to have sex that often? Because that is about the only excuse I can come up with for needing to look sexy all the time. Is that you're looking to get sex all the time. If you're in a relationship where you're having sex, you only need to get hot once in a while just to light the spark. Most of the time, you go into the grocery store for bread. You know, it's not necessary to go to all that trouble to make yourself look like sex on a plate. Why do you do it? Why do you spend so much money? Why do you spend 2 hours in the bathroom in the morning? Really? You really think Mr. Wonderful is going to be attracted to you because you got your eyelashes on straight? No, I'm sorry. Mr. Wonderful is going to love you in spite of the fact that you wear false eyelashes. He's going to see past the eyelashes to the person inside, and he's going to love that, and he's going to forgive you for wasting so much time and money painting your face and putting on careful little eyelashes. Put them on when you're going to the club, put them on to have fun, put them on for cosplay. But please, ladies, can we stop wearing makeup for ordinary, boring shopping trips, errands, and just going to work to sit in a cubicle or serve up fries or, I don't know, I mean, most of you have jobs where makeup really shouldn't be part of it. And if your boss demands makeup, you can pull them up on that. I mean, think about it. Why aren't the men required to wear makeup? Why don't guys have to wear guy liner and lip liner? I mean, how much makeup are you supposed to wear? Do you have to slather it on from edge to edge and look like a mannequin in a store window? Or is it enough to put on some mascara? How much makeup does your company require you to wear? Why aren't the men required to wear that much makeup? Think about it. You shouldn't have to wear makeup to do your job and to live your life. Makeup should be something that you pull out for fun. Just for fun. You pull it out just to be different today. The way sometimes you put your hair up for fun. Other times you wear it down. Sometimes you go to the hairdresser and get it all chopped off and become a short-haired woman. And that's okay too. It doesn't matter. You should be free to give the physical appearance that is natural, normal, and comfortable to you. Otherwise, we're saying to all of the people who aren't endowed with Hollywood actress skin, Hollywood actress features, that they're not worthy. What about the woman who's scarred from her battle with disease? How about the woman who survived an abusive attack of acid? How about people who simply were genetically not gifted with the correct set of features in the correct places? They can't fix it with cosmetics. You want them to feel bad? You think they're not going to find love? Of course they're going to find love. I found love. I found it without makeup. Love doesn't care about your eyelashes. Love doesn't care how shiny your hair is. Love cares how often you smile. Love cares how open you are to share your heart and your feelings. Love cares that you care, that you spend some time, some effort, and some thought loving that person, showing them that you've been paying attention to them, showing them that you've paid attention to their likes and their dislikes. That's what love is about. It's got nothing to do with how red your lips are. And there's really no need to compete with the pretty girl down the block, because, tell you a secret, most men, when they're looking for somebody serious, they actually pick the plainer women. They don't want what they call a high-maintenance woman. They want a woman that they can have fun with, even if the day turns to rain and the picnic turns to mud. She's not afraid to get mud on her hair. She's not afraid to go rolling down the hillside laughing and giggling. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty helping him fix the car. They're not looking for a woman who's always perfect, who always looks 20-something. They're looking for a person that they can get along with, who's going to think they're awesome. So, makeup tutorials? It's fun. And try the idea of bright instead of dark lashes. It looks better in the sun. Trust me on that one. And if I'd have been using my mascara primer, which is white, I'd have got a better result too. But I haven't put on makeup I think I tried last spring and I kept crying because I was so sick, you know. It's been a long time since I put on makeup, and this may be the last time I do it again. I don't know. I kind of like my carmine, and it even can make a fun blush, so who knows what the future will hold. I'll probably be in Sephora next week trying to find a white eye mascara. Well, it hasn't been a full 20 minutes, but it's been long enough. I've got a soup video on the run. Oh, and now I just remembered before it's too late, I promised you guys a giveaway. The thing I'm going to give you is up here on the shelf, so I have to climb up and get it for you. This. I'm going to give this away. Yes, I am. I'm going to give it to you because you have watched this video all the way through. And so you know that the way to get this is to get on the YouTube. I know you're probably watching it on Facebook. Well, click through to YouTube. And I hope you have a YouTube account because that's necessary. You must click subscribe and like and leave a comment telling me how much you love me. This is a tuin, the turtle that holds the world. On his back are poised 4 elephants, and I promise I'll give it a thorough dusting before I mail it. On its back are 4 elements that support the Discworld by Terry Pratchett. This is an actual map of the Discworld in 3D that I have lovingly hand painted with layers and layers of lacquer. When you get up close to it, you can actually see the depth in the lacquer. It actually looks like ocean water, and it gets deeper in spots. So that's the Discworld on the back of that tuin. So if you're a Terry Pratchett fan, or you know one, or you just think that this wonderful 3D printed and hand painted object that I painted and printed on my printer is worth it, subscribe, or be a subscriber. You might already be subscribed, in which case that's fine. Be a subscriber, hit the like button, like this video, and leave a comment telling me you love me. Bye.